So today I'm going to be showing you guys my 6 a.m. all-day routine. So the first thing I do is I make my bed because it's the biggest thing in my room and I want to make sure my room looks clean. And then I will pick out my outfit for the day. I try to make sure it's sporty because I do have to do a run in the morning, but I don't have time to change into a different outfit. And then the next thing I do is I brush my teeth. And then I will do my skincare routine, which is pretty basic in the morning. I just do some moisturizer and some face toner. Then I brush my hair and do my makeup. The next thing that I do is I make some breakfast. The first thing I do is I make some tea. I always have tea in the morning. I always have it iced with some almond milk and a teaspoon of sugar. And then with that, I have egg in a hole, which is basically I take a biscuit cutter, I cut it in the center of a toast, and then I cook the egg inside of the toast, if that makes sense. It's really good. That's why I'm eating it with my hands and not a fork and a knife. And then I head outside for my run. And then after I get home from my about 15-minute run, I would do a 45-minute stretching routine, which is pretty basic. I found it off of YouTube and I've been doing it for 2 weeks, and it's really been helping me get more flexibility, leg and hamstring, and ab strength. Then the next thing I do is I do my Bible. Then at this point, I would usually have an apple while I read, or some type of piece of fruit, and I would do my history reading for the day, which is usually about 3 chapters, which is about 35 minutes of reading per day. And then the next thing that I do for my all-day routine is I would do my math class. I am pretty good at math, although it is my least favorite subject of the day. And then the next thing I do is I head outside to play outside with younger sister, and we're playing basketball, as you can see. And I would usually do this for about 30 minutes a day. And then the next thing we do is my mom usually does history read-alouds to us, which is basically she just reads aloud a book while we do some type of activity. Today we are crocheting. And then the next thing I do is I head into my music room and At this point, I would be doing my violin practice, which I do for about 45 minutes a day. And then the next thing I will be doing is I'm going to be doing some gymnastics, aka just flipping on the trampoline however I want to. And I would usually practice my round-offs, front handsprings, front walkovers, front tucks, elbow stands, handstands, and aerials. And I would typically do this about 45 minutes a day. The next thing I do is I get some water because I'm obviously really thirsty after jumping on the trampoline for like 45 minutes. Then the next thing I do is I will be editing my video, which you can see what I'm doing right here. I'm just adding some text to my video, pretty basic. And I would usually do this for about 1 to 2 hours. And then the next thing I will be doing is I will be doing some chores, just some basic housework chores. My brother is playing Rocket League, if you were wondering. I would usually do the family room and the 2 bathrooms. And then my brother started messing with the camera, so we all love that. And then the next thing I will be doing is I'm going to be watching some videos. As you can see here, I'm watching one of my friend's videos.
Much later.
Alright guys, so we just had dinner, and after that we went on a walk with my entire family, and we did it with our neighbors, and it was really, really fun, and we got to play on the trampoline afterwards, and it was really, really fun. So now I'm gonna go ahead and just get ready for bed, and then I'll just like play video games, do some TV, and then I'll go to bed. So yeah. So now I'm going to be picking out my pajamas, and I usually just have a t-shirt and leggings or some type of shorts. And now I'm going to be continuing getting ready for bed, brushing my hair, brushing my teeth, doing my skincare routine, removing my makeup, and stuff like that.